Okay, here we are in Gokuso Station.
Hi, I'm
Hiroshi. He's from Peru, not Japan, although he's half Japanese. Half? A quarter Japanese. It's just like Abby and Esther. They're a quarter Samoan. So this is like your thing. Okay, we're at the train. Oh! It's music that gets played. That's the music that plays when the train's coming. And I think the train is coming from this way. I really enjoy the music because it just makes everything seem happier because you get music. So basically, we've just had church, and now we're going home.
You should try not to be more
Apparently I'm dangerous by walking too close to the line. It's the train. Yeah. So we just had church, we just had dinner after church, because church goes from 9:30 in the morning until 8:15 at night. And we're catching a ride home. So we thought it'd be kind of fun for you to see what our journeys are like. Oh, there's me. Hey. So see you, Hiroshi, because he's not catching a train. We'll see you sometime this week. See ya. So this is us on the train.
This is technically taboo because we're going to interrupt other people's rides.
This is a little bit too close. We'll do part 2 in just a second. Okay? No? No? Okay, keep going? Keep going. Okay, sweet. So things to talk about. We've had Kiwi Friends Night.
We had 60 people all up, which is the biggest event we've ever had.
Yeah.
Really cool. And Chris went really well.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We did.
Impacted some people. Got some good relationships out of it.
And we got to play with Maori sticks, bring out our inner Maoris.
They actually, Jacob and Ness did the demonstration of Maori sticks, and they actually kicked butt. It was really good.
I was thinking, bro, we almost nailed it.
And guess what? Who led the songs?
Yeah. This is going to be the new GCC worship leader.
That's right. Watch out, Tim, I'm going to come get you.
Specializing in Maori worship.
We did Tutu Maina Iwi, and we also did the Banana Song. For all those Mania Camp people, we did the Banana Song. That was really good.
No, it was good fun.
Yeah.
We had pavlova, giblet sausages, sort of, yeah.
Gravy sausages.
Roasted vegetables.
It's chicken sushi, because they've never heard of chicken sushi ever. Like, we tell people about chicken sushi, they laugh, because it's not sushi. You are sure? Okay, so this is our station. Sakura Yama. So what else was this over Christmas night? So people just had a really great time. Like, I finished at 8:20, and people were still hanging around until like 10 o'clock, just like milling around. We had, of the 60 people that came, like 20 of that, maybe? 25 people were church people, or Christians. The rest were all not church people. So that was pretty amazing. So I'm going to follow Jake and Ness, and we'll talk and walk. This is how we get home.
One of the fun noises of the camp.
Very fun noises. So that was cool.
These are the mini steps that we would walk up every day.
Yeah, we get very used to steps. No need for a thigh master. Wait a sec. Keep walking. Oh, check out those thighs. Oh, yeah. He didn't earn those overnight. That's taking some work.
So moving right along. On Monday, we went to Shintori Gardens.
Shiatoi, yeah.
Shiatori Gardens.
Hi.
Shiatori. I can't speak Japanese, so I apologize.
Sumimasen. Sorry, that was me saying Japanese to someone. I'm so good.
And it was, some nice Japanese gardens. They are very precise.
Yeah.
And some freaky cart.
Yeah, don't forget you can watch the cart video. It's also posted to YouTube. Okay, this is the cart in. Cart out. 300 yen left, which is not much. Oh, I've got more than you guys. So, this is me putting my card back in my wallet. Wow, this is the most interesting video you've ever seen.
Yeah.
So yeah,
the gardens were good fun. You gotta watch the scary cart video.
Yeah, the cart are really scary.
And then the next day we went to the aquarium.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
So to see the sardine tornado.
Sardine Tornado is also on YouTube. Actually amazing. Like, it is so much better in real life. I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Oh, totally.
More campus stuff.
Yeah, Wednesday we led the discussion group, and so we had 20 students come along to the discussion group, which is really big.
Yeah.
Normally they get 5. But they did say it was bigger on the first day of semester, which it was.
Yeah.
It was real cool. We've made heaps of contacts. So we met some students there, and we met some students the next day who are friends of other students. So we keep meeting people, and we went to the zoo yesterday with some of these students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was
Really tiring.
it was flipping hot, like 33 degrees, I think. It was
Yeah.
seriously hot.
A lot of sun.
Yeah.
But I didn't get that burn, in spite of my white skin.
He is very white. We were explaining to the Japanese people how white people, like Jacob, here, I'm just going to show me because I don't want to miss out. Well, Mum wants to see my beautiful face.
True.
Just hearing of it.
Probably ugly mum though.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, we're explaining to Japanese how white people tend to burn faster than dark people. And they were very interested.
And so yeah, we saw the elephants and the tiger and the lions.
Yeah.
Very small
In
enclosures.
cages like this big.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, some of the enclosures were awful. Like, and the bears,
The squirrels.
squirrels, like little squirrels, maybe like hand, like maybe that big,
Yeah.
had an enclosures bigger than bears. And the bears, honestly, it was actually really sad. Like, they're just sitting swaying and like pouring at the side because they want to get out.
Yeah.
So, although it was interesting seeing them, I did feel quite bad. Mum, you would have hated it. So would have many other people I know. But it was still interesting. What else? Oh, some of the cool stories we've had. Like, there's actually so many. Like, we had a real awesome response from the Friends Night of a girl who was really touched by that, and she's actually just such an awesome person. She actually helped us with this stuff.
Yeah.
And so we're going to catch up with her, and that's just been really cool being friends with her. And we've had, on Friday, before the Friends Night, Jacob and I were by ourselves at university, and we were really like, it was tired, it was the end of the day, and we're supposed to be meeting people, but it's just Jacob and I who can't speak Japanese. And we thought, oh, we'll just meet one more person. And so I just leaned over and just asked, can you speak English? And they could. And we just asked them what was it good to do in Nagoya. And so now they're taking us to a baseball game, and they came the next night for Friends Night, and they're real keen to engage. So we just started like, when we step out, like, God's actually doing something with it. Like, we're actually meeting people and
They're actually responding.
responding.
Being quiet.
Yeah, totally. I think my favourite story was the first Sunday we're at church. We were told to go to the subway station and invite people to church, just randomly off the street as they walk past. And we're all feeling a little bit like about it, because it's quite random and we can't speak Japanese. But we did, we handed out flyers. And then the following Sunday, a lady came to church who, she hadn't been to church in like years and years and years. Many years. Here, we'll go this way. This is our road. Hopefully you can still see us now. Many years. Anyway, and when she came to church, one of the first people she met was her old Sunday school teacher from when she was like a child, like who she hadn't seen in 50 years. 50 years. And this woman, the Sunday school teacher, had prayed at the time that that God would let her see this woman come back to him. And she came to church because we gave her one of the flyers the Sunday before. Which I was just like, whoa, like, I mean, Nagoya is a big city. Like, there's like 2 million people live here.
There's heaps of churches, like
Yeah.
really small, but there's still lots of churches.
Yeah, heaps of little churches, but we just happened to give her the flyer at the right time to bring her to the church, and she was just so encouraged and so keen to keep engaging. So that, I think, is my favourite story. There's a couple other good stories.
Yeah.
We can't think of any just a moment. There are actually, we're just honestly, we've seen time after time, just like random, another one, like Australian guy who's here helping out. Like, he came on to the Friends Night, and another Japanese guy came on to the Friends Night, and the Japanese guy brought his friend from work, who had done university in Australia, and happened to be in the same course as this Australian Christian guy who's here, and they had heaps of same friends. So, like, of all the places he could have gone, and they met up together and stuff like that, which is just crazy, and so I think that'll be a real awesome link as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and I guess one also exciting thing has been
Streets.
the amount of foreign students that have been kind of getting involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been meeting quite a few at the university,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's really cool to see. There's quite a few Christians there, and they're keen to get involved. And I guess the good thing is if they do, they'll be here for a whole year.
Oh, totally.
With the church, and
Yeah.
yeah,
And
some Japanese involvement. So.
And they keep coming and bringing friends. Like, put it this way, when we first started here at his whole church, there was 2 foreigners at the church. Nathan and Michelle, the Americans, are already here, and then us. And today, and Hiroshi, but he's Japanese. Today, like, I would say a third of the church
Yeah.
would have been foreigners. Like, there would have been maybe 15 foreigners there. And so we've got all these students to come in, and they're all bringing friends, and it's